Andrew Tate ignited a Twitter war with Juice WRLD fans when he tweeted, "Imagine being a fan of Juice WRLD. It's mindless." The tweet was met with widespread outrage from Juice WRLD fans who found it disrespectful, given that Juice WRLD tragically passed away at the age of 21 less than 5 years ago. Many of Juice fans are still grieving his loss. DJ Scheme, in particular, was angered by Tate's tweet and responded with scathing words, calling Tate an effing loser and alleging that he is literally a human trafficker, which is false. The reason behind Tate's tasteless tweet is unclear, but it has caused significant backlash among Juice WRLD fans.
You don't know that it's false. He's under trial for that.
But
So
aren't you innocent?
You innocent.
I have a product
until proven guilty.
But it's not in the
No, sure, but
not the U.S.
wait,
Yeah.
right?
So check
And
this
that's
out.
a lie. You're guilty until proven innocent in the U.S. So why are you paying a bond on the case that you possibly didn't do? Why do you have to pay to get back to the streets?
Well, true, right? True. So, I mean,
What
right?
Juice WRLD do to him?
But first off, wait, let him rest in peace. Gang.
Right, that's what I was about to say.
Why are you saying that you're a fucking loser? You're directing it to somebody that's dead. You're an asshole.
But why? Because
I don't agree though. Like, wait, here, but like, I don't agree with this like mindset right that we have right of that. Why do we treat death the way we treat death? Like, cause somebody died, why would you?
Because it's somebody's father, it's somebody's loved
But they're still
one.
human though. Like, why do we have to like treat like
It's
dead
what you're.
people like they're like
what
out of
you're.
realm?
Okay, so guess what? So now
they're not
so
here
now-
to defend themselves. You're not supposed to speak on another man unless the other man present for real.
Since when?
Nigga,
Right.
that's just an
Look,
unwritten law.
obviously, Juice WRLD
I
was
taught
was
that
impactful
if
to
you
the
speak
world.
on another
5 years
man
later,
while
his
another
fans
man
going
ain't
crazy.
Present,
Yeah.
then the man no listen.
Shit, man. Hey, bro. Hey,
You
listen,
don't
bro.
listen to that shit. That
I be gospel like a
even
motherfucker,
if I
bro.
tell you something about somebody that I ain't said to his face, you ain't supposed to believe me or listen to me about it.
No, true, but okay. But the Andrew Tate not here, you feel me? And and we about to get on like his ass.
Hey, rest in peace, Juice. I just became a fan.
So,
of
I was-
Juice, like
Yeah.
this month, like a
I'm
super
a fan.
fan.
I was
I'm a
I was
super
getting into
fan.
that because Brick was in jail and didn't understand the impact of Juice WRLD.
I didn't know Juice.
Okay.
So we was up here one day, and I'm like, oh nah, you don't understand. I gotta show you some shit, bro. I gotta show you some shit. I showed him a few like little freestyles.
Yeah.
And he was this is like 2 weeks ago.
Sure. But
And he felt it.
Sure.
I ain't seen no man freestyle like that our generation ever.
And
haven't
it's
seen a
real
freestyle like that
freestyle. It's not
in
rehearsed,
generation?
and
I'm
you can
talking
tell.
about where you fall off. When you falling off and don't fall off, you just switch your flow
You ever
to that
heard
fall
of
off cadence.
Lefty
That
Gunplay?
nigga falls off and turns it to a cadence.
Yeah.
Nigga, I rap. That's dope. If I can do that every time, my songs will go crazy.
That's why he was
Like,
Listen,
bro.
you can practice.
Juice WRLD
doing
is
that
an
and not
amazing
be able to
artist.
do
He's
that.
a great freestyler. I'm a fan of his. But we've seen people like freestyle like Juice WRLD, right?
Who?
Not to his level.
Well,
Since
What nigga you
Just give me-
seen
just
go
give me-
4B straight? 4B straight.
Freestyle, not written.
freestyle.
Not written.
Ruben Vincent.
Who the fuck is that?
He's a Rock Nation artist right now. You feel me? And you feel
It was
me?
hardcore rap the whole time.
on Sway too. Yeah.
Is it hardcore
Yeah,
rap?
yeah.
Nah, he was, but my boy was harmonizing and giving niggas hooks and all that in the middle of that.
Yeah, no, he was
No,
doing
no,
actual
that was
songs.
music.
Sure.
He was
That beats freestyle, you could have cut that into 4 hit records.
facts.
Now, listen, true, right? So now here's my thing, though. I feel like we should attack the argument of imagine being a fan of Juice WRLD, opposed to you can't have the argument because a nigga dead, which I don't agree.
No, you can't have an argument. I mean, you can have an argument, but say being a Juice WRLD fan, you suck, like nigga.
And here's why though he thinks that, right? So here's why he thinks it, and then y'all let me know if he's onto something, right?
Because he's a dope head.
Well,
So you're in his brain, but go ahead.
No, right? Like, I said it before, right? So Andrew Tate's whole thing is, I'm teaching men how to be alpha male, how depression ain't real, how doing drugs is for weirdos and lames. So he's saying, if I'm teaching y'all how to do these things and how to be the ultimate alpha male, then y'all being a fan of Juice World, who sung about being depressed and doing drugs, he just felt like that's a waste
Andrew
of time.
Tate
Wait a
is
minute.
a bitch.
Yeah,
So,
Andrew Tate, a
dead
goofy ass
homies.
nigga. Depression is real.
It's real.
So let me ask
come
you-
over here, nigga.
Didn't
Off
Andrew-
the dead, hold on. Come over here, Andrew Tate. Come out here. Nigga, off the dead homies with all that alpha male ass shit. Boy, you'd be a bitch out here. Nigga, you hold my pocket for the whole day. Nigga,
Hey,
stop
but
playing with me.
didn't Andrew Tate have a testimony? Like, wasn't he like an ex-drug addict or some shit?
No,
Buff it all.
Like, wasn't
and he was a world champion kickboxer. And I think he used to drink, right? Like,
Oh, he was a drunk.
right?
Like-
Excess, right? And then he like elevated past that and became like the best kickboxer on the planet for about 5 years.
But just to
All right, that's cool.
just to
Nigga, come out
downplay
here with that squad.
mental
Nigga, you
illness
still
is
be
just
a
not
bitch.
even. That's not even realistic though. You just talking.
But no, and he is saying, right, like the being depressed is all up here. And if you have mental fortitude, then depression
So
ain't
making
real.
public cries about being wrongfully accused and how you been in jail and all that, that's not signs of depression? Let me know. Josh, is that a sign of depression?
Well,
Jail altered your mental. You're scared to go back there. You don't want to go back there. Yeah, and you're crying about it.
yeah. And
That's
he
not
claims
alpha
though-
male shit. Alpha male deal with he adapted any habitat that he in.
Beta.
Yeah. And he claimed though that like he went like full like ninja sensei mode and in jail and did like 1,000
Boy, you was
push-ups a
in
day.
PC. Nigga probably didn't come outside with people. Nigga, what are you talking about? Who you was interacting with in the day roll? How many phase you had? You didn't go into nothing. Nigga, you went in there. Nigga, that's another side of depression. Working out all day. Nigga,
sure
they get
is
to
a
that.
sign of
That's
depression.
another side of depression, nigga.
I swear
When
you ain't
depressed,
lying.
Nigga, you go to the court and go work out. Nigga, do your little workout. Nigga, put your headphones in. Nigga, kick it. Nigga, you ain't feeling it like that.
Do you think though that he's wrong
Nah, for
when
real.
like and he says that Juice WRLD's music isn't really like a conducive thing if a kid is trying to have a productive life? It turns listening to like depression and drugs.
Go back to the parent. Your parenting, man.
No, sure. Wait, sure. But though, I think that you're like saying though that the parenting though is a corrective method to take away like the effects of Juice WRLD's music, right? Or are you saying that Juice WRLD's music about depression and drugs is okay and is a productive thing for kids?
I think me personally,
Dude,
I think it's
oh,
okay
sorry.
for you to show your feelings before you fuck around and kill yourself.
And not only that, like he's rapping about his pain, his suffering, his path,
What he
and which and
went
like
through.
what he went through in order to help people realize that they're not alone in this shit and that they
Exactly.
can get through these things in other ways. It's not a story to highlight you should be doing what I did. It's I know how you feel, and this is the kids are relating to that message.
The
Are
nigga
you
ain't
saying-
doing what Rod Wave doing on stage, acting like he really jumped, acting like he really finna kill himself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, right. Wait though, but are we in here saying that Juice WRLD ain't never like glorified doing drugs? Like is that what we're
No,
we're
we're
at now?
saying-
Or would you gonna
That's
be
what
fake?
era
we're
we
saying-
in.
Yeah, let's be
That's
clear
what
in that,
era
bro.
we in.
Yeah.
Just because you're in Romania,
yeah.
where all weed is frowned upon and all that, nigga. Listen, we out here, nigga, where they just legal decriminalize drugs, nigga. Shrooms is legal, nigga. On the dead homies,
Yeah.
weed legal.
Some of the top
and them drugs that he was on, nigga, those are legal. How about that? Long as you go to the doctor and get them, all those drugs are legal. What are we talking about?
Well,
and he's not
almost like every drug is legal in the right way, right? Meaning, for example, like weed, if you get it like a medical card or even if
You
you're-
don't even need that. It's
right?
recreational.
Right? Pills, perks, Xanax, right? You feel me? Right? Like those are legal if you get like
If
you
you're
feel me?
depressed.
Yeah,
And if
right.
you have pain, so you can't say that he wasn't depressed or didn't have any
right.
pain. in
People
his
that
body.
haven't experienced
Well,
depression can't really speak about depression.
Sure,
You got to
but
go
he
through some
was
shit to
abusing
understand
drugs
it.
though,
That's
and
the
rapping
whole
about
point.
it and glorifying it. Now again, I'm not saying though that being a Juice WRLD fan is wrong. I'm just saying I understand where he's coming from. If his whole shtick is I am profiting off of kids thinking being a drug addict is wrong and they're trying to get better, so now I have to find like the big villain to use as a as a marketing tool.
Can we
So
go
what
through?
about-
Andrew Tate's analytics and see what the fuck the crowd of 21 and under, what is it, 24 and under, the ages between that, you have no fans that age. Well, you're not talking.
Oh, Tate, no.
It's not reaching. It's not landing.
How
No,
many
Tate-
of his followers?
This is not
kids?
landing. The kids don't even see this. So who are you
Yeah,
talking to?
who are you talking
You just throwing some shit out there and you're disrespecting
Wait,
somebody.
No. What,
this-
what
and
they, I'm sorry.
This is another thing. Music is art, right?
Yeah.
And you have the option to press play on that shit or not.
Yeah. Sure.
Or not.
Sure.
Yeah.
And he is telling his fans, yo, don't press play and on that shit because that shit will destroy you.
His fans ain't even Juice WRLD worthy.
Well, no, right? Because listen, no, right? So Andrew Tate, though, right, was actually banned off of Instagram and YouTube because when he was going crazy, there were like the school kids, like 9, 10, 11, 12, like coming to school being like, again, allegedly being like misogynistic and like quoting him, right? So he actually had like a broad reach to where like the master said, hey, bruh, it's time to like get rid of this nigga because these kids are now like following,
But that was the viral funny shit. That positive shit he preaching, the kids damn show. As soon as they hear him talking about Juice, they're clicking through that.
Yeah.
What did it say, Josh?
Hey.
Yeah.
It's all, trust me, bro.
and
Like,
I can
Like on
guarantee-
YouTube or Instagram, you can see that shit, but you only can see it
I can
He's
guarantee
banned,
your account.
it's 1%. I can guarantee it's 1% of Juice WRLD fans that follows this guy.
nah, man, you
Probably
out of your
less.
mind, man.
But
It doesn't land. It's not hitting.
At the end of the day got to end, and
But
Juice
they gotta
WRLD still
end.
has a major impact on hip hop today. So
At the end of the day, man, they got to end it. Nah, hey, listen, that's
Yeah.
a good one right there, man. Feel me?